So today we're going to look at the cyclic hemiacetal formation by glucose. We're using glucose because it's a little bit different than some of the other sugars, where the other sugars may only be able to form one type of ring. Glucose can actually form two. So starting with the Fisher projection, we're going to redraw that into an eclipsed hash wedge form. And the reason it takes this shape is because all the main chain of the Fisher projection is effectively always drawn going back, and the side substituents are always drawn coming forward, like out of the page. When that's redrawn in an eclipsed hash wedge form, it'll give an almost ring-like appearance, which is shown here. And then we're going to flip that upside down to give this shape. And the reason we're going to flip it is because it makes it a little bit easier to see the next step of the mechanism. Here it was drawn so that it almost looks like a resonance form. However, this is not resonance. We were just drawing it to show the rotation around the carbon 4 and 5 bond. So this is not resonance. Then we'll start with the 5-membered ring, because that one actually does end up breaking. The electrons from the carbon 4 hydroxy group will come over and do a nucleophilic attack on carbon 1 carbonyl carbon, and then that'll push these electrons up here, and it will form this ring. This is a 5-membered ring. 5-membered rings are a little bit less stable than 6-membered rings. That's going back to Chem 118A type stuff. It's just a little bit less stable. It can actually break back apart, come back to this structure, and then rotate around that carbon 4 carbon 5 bond, giving this new structure here. Then the carbon 5 hydroxy group can do the same nucleophilic attack on the carbonyl carbon, and that'll get pushed up here. And finally, it'll form this ring. And this 6-membered ring is going to be more stable, and that will be the final structure for glucose. Of course, it can also go back to this structure. However, this is going to be the most stable structure. From here, there are different ways to lock this ring into place. But this is the full resonance. This is the full cyclic hemiacetal formation of glucose. Thanks for watching.